How are you? I hope you're having a fun night. We are doing chores. Peeps, that doesn't sound... Listen, we're getting there, all right? We are starting out. I hope you're having a legendary night. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Phoebe. And bear with me tonight. A little bit odd. We're raw dogging it. If you're like, Peeps, that's not your remote. That's your remote. There's something wrong with the USB port on my PC. Now, if you like Peeps, which remote is better? I don't care. Whatever is more comfortable to you. It takes a whole 8 seconds to get used to something. Okay? Half hour and you're used to it. It don't matter. However, oh goodness, thank you very much, Beefcakey. I appreciate. Truly. I'm having a really good Monday, actually. Everything's pretty good today. I'm at the, like, it's a really good enough day where I don't know why I don't feel like, weird. Really weird. But I appreciate it, truly. So, the real debate. Pick the one that you like. They both work really good. Both have their advantages and disadvantages. One's a wee bit smaller and more compact. That's the difference. And of course, where the analogs are, which, spoiler alert, they're not that far off from each other. You get used to it very quickly. Okay? The advantage of a Xbox controller. If you have an Xbox, switching between your PC and the Xbox is quite easy. If you have a PlayStation, it's not. The Bluetooth won't disconnect from one to go to the other, the PlayStation. That's a bit of a pain in the ass that way. Hello, Lorenzo. So, I have been using this one wired, which again, I'm right beside the fucking thing. It's not a big deal. However, I think the port on my PC for that USB is done, or the cord. Second cord I go through. And the reason why is because I keep hitting it with my knee, and that's whose fault? Mine. So I set this one up as Bluetooth. This is a backup. I'm probably going to buy another PlayStation remote because I prefer them. Yeah, I just got used to them. I like my grippies. I like the way it looks. This is fine for now. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to, though. So that's the one where I'm saying, hey, bear with me. But I'm not a high-end raider. Who cares? It's all the same. The other part that's a pain in the ass, and this is just aesthetics. I like my grippy a lot. This is what I call a controller bra. It's got nubbies and it's silicone. This doesn't have one. That's whose fault? Mine. And the analogs have nubbies on them. Grippies. And this one don't. So again, pure, just aesthetic. Right? And minor discomfort. I know I'll break the USB plugging. Exactly. That's what happened at Cat. And I guarantee you, like, I'll give you part of my paycheck. I guarantee you that it is my leg. It is people bumping into it. People getting caught up in the cord. I guarantee there's a million reasons. They're all bad. And they're all human error. So I would like to have a controller hooked to this thing, PC, just here you go. And then one for my PlayStation. I think that's the game in the future. But I'm gonna wait till I hit a pawn shop and then buy it. And if you're like, Peeps, pawn shop? What the fuck? If you don't go to a pawn shop for gaming supplies, I don't know what you're missing out. Especially if you have a disc machine. Get them cheaper. They are fine. A reputable pawn shop will guarantee your game for 30 days. If your game is not good for 30 days, there's something wrong with the game, they'll replace it. That simple. And a lot of the times they get in-box stuff, including remotes. So I feel like Peeps. No, not Peeps. Listen. They get in-box goods, including remote. So next time I go to the pawn shop, that's what I'll pick up, is in-box remotes. I'll look for a pink one because obviously. Also, my local pawn shop has magic packs, like boosters, are like a fraction of the cost. Like the game shop will sell them between 12 and 15, and they'll sell them between 8 and 12. And you're like, oh, does it have the collector stuff? No. But like if you're looking for like Foundations or Innistrad and some Dungeons and Dragons ones, which we found some pretty good cards out of, like you'll get what you're looking for. And that's kind of the point. So yeah, and I pull good cards from there as much as I do from the game shop. No offense, game shop, I love you. My local game shop's awesome. But yeah, I highly recommend a pawn shop for people that are just either starting out or, you know what, just don't want to pay full price for a game. Do they have day one releases? No. That's not what you're there for. You're there for the game that has been beaten, the single player game, like Skyrim? You want to play Skyrim again? Just get it there. I bought Final Fantasy 15 and Witcher 4 on the pawn shop. And they work great and they're great. I mean, obviously they're great. They also have collector stuff too. That's a different story for a different day. It's one of those things that not everyone will be like, oh, okay, peeps, that's enough. But it depends on what you're looking for. But generally speaking, when it comes to gaming, they've got it. Even third-party remotes and stuff, they got it. I mean, obviously there's things I wouldn't get there. But in at least my province, pawn shops are required to have ID when things are sold. Help stop theft. Does it still happen? Listen. But I've not had an issue yet. And again, they sell magic packs and like Dragon Shield. Get it there. You'll save a few bucks. And engineering. That's not what I wanted. Well, it should be there anyway. Hold on. Looking for this one first. It's one of the few things that I really enjoyed when I lived in the city, is I could stop in every like week or so, and I would too. Also, the other thing I really enjoyed is that like they also build computers. So if you're looking to get like a deal because they get things wholesale, their builds are generally a little cheaper than you could do it. But it depends on your level of trust. Some people don't want that level of trust in other people, and that's fine, but never had an issue. Speaking of magic cards, I spent the entire weekend Magic the Gathering. Friday I went to play Magic, which that sounds about right. Oops, that's not how you spell peeps. And then Saturday we had nothing going on. Saturday evening we had some renovations in the morning, nothing in the evening, which let me tell you has been fucking rare. So like not knowing what else to do, I was like, well, I guess I went through all of my magic cards. I dug out all of the rares, picked out the ones that I want to sell. I went through all of my, excuse me, I'm gonna get mad at the dog here. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it. No. Okay, now you want to get to bed? That's what I thought. She's chewing my other chair. Not me, Mom. So yeah. So then I made a sell list, figure out how much money I'd get for them. About 40 bucks. But I'm getting rid of a lot, like even some bulk. And that's probably a next weekend project. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to figure it out. Depends on how our renos are going. which we're very much in the position of maybe we should have hired. We hired my husband's boyfriend. No, no. We hired my husband's brother. Damn. And nice guy. He's handy, very handy, and he's audacity, which is what you need in construction, really. You need the audacity to do shit. The problem with said audacity right now is that he don't come for as long as we need him to, and he doesn't prioritize stuff the way we need it to, and we're not even sure if he's coming back. Like, again, when you depend on family, that's kind of what you get. We're paying him well, cash. Probably a little too well. But basically, if I would have hired somebody, this job would have been done in 3 days, 4 days, and I'd be left with the inside that I'm currently working on. For him, he still needs to come back and do the last portion of the job we hired him for. And he said he'd help us with the ceiling, because the ceiling's a little tricky. It's been 6 weeks. Excuse me, Miss Pitt, what are you doing? I'm telling you guys, pity pups, man. They're good dogs. They're bad, but they good. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but every time I see a thing for 1,000 gold, I just do it. We're gonna be doing delves tonight, so I need to do 2 more, I think. Let me see. Weekly. Meta quests. Yeah, 2 more delves. That's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna figure out. Then again, like, he's not a bad guy. The work he did is better than I can do, obviously. And is it like carpenter level? No. But like, it's fine. It will hold. Like, I'm not worried about it being poorly constructed.
Moss wolves play a vital role in the upkeep of Dornegal. Water them and help eliminate the pests that burden them.
So I don't, you know what I mean? Like, he's just taking his sweet time and not prioritizing what I need him to prioritize. You know, just, hey.
It is still recharging.
So it's a tough spot where you want to nicely say, hey, like, listen, this is what I need. Could you? And then we could work on this part. But that's the goal. That's what we're working at. We'll get her. Again, like, this project's coming along. It's much better than it was. Miss Pity Pup, what are you doing now? That's your brother's collar. You guys want a Pity Pup? I'm kidding. You can't have her. I love her too much. She's a puppy. She's 1 year and 2 months. Will be a puppy for another year. That's just part of how things work. So all of her problems are mostly puppy problems. She does have a problem with fear that we gotta desperately work on with her, but we're dealing with a lot with the other dogs, so we're just kind of waiting until he goes before really putting that time in now, because again, it's just a lot.
I cannot use that item.
Jaina, what are you doing? You're in the camera again. That was so nice. You're so sweet. Can you guys see her? Here we go. Ah, smooch the pooch. That's Jaina Proudmore. She's a 90-pound staffy. She is, I got the cutest little cheekies. That's the wrong controller. I literally just picked up the wrong one. Oopsies. So yeah. We're getting our stuff together. We're figuring it all out. We're getting there. And this room that I'm working on, we are down to 50% of the electricals done. Like, he ran all the wires. He now needs to install the stuff, but he needs the strapping and the walls put up, or finished being put up to finish. Which is normal, I guess. I don't know. My dad's the electrician, not me. We need our floors insulated from below and reinforced. There's 1,000 gold for that.
Splendid work. The moss wolves look quite content, and our lawns look as well kept as ever.
Okay, let's go look for a waterworks. Yeah, I don't mind that one. We need to extend a wall and strap a ceiling to get ready to sheetrock. We also have to remove the rest of the current insulation in that ceiling. I'm gonna do that starting tomorrow. So we're there, and then we can get the electrical to finish. And then we finish insulating, sheetrock, flooring, painting. And we done. Like, I can see the end of the tunnel, even if the tunnel is still a little long yet. It ain't gonna be done by this weekend, guaranteed. It's probably not gonna be done by next weekend either. But I'm hoping by the summer we've got ourselves a fucking beautiful living room. We're right there. We are dancing on it. And that excites me. What are you doing? Come here. Pretty girl, come here. Yes, that is her name, Jaina Proudmore. Tired and you're into everything. Again, like a child. Only cuter. I'm kidding. I have children. I wonder if my son's gonna walk to the mailbox tonight.
Foreman says pipe's leaking again. Fly up. Glue them shut.
Oh, is there like 1,000 gold dailies here? No. Alright, so we're just gonna go straight to the there. Yeah. Are you back? What are you doing, puppy? You're being silly willies. Silly billies. She definitely has her zoomies. I have one dog who has pre-poop zoomies and one dog that has post-poop zoomies. She is post-poop. She also has, like, if you catch her off guard and get her excited, she'll get uber zoomies. Like, my husband has figured out I'm not doing a fucking 8. Absolutely the fuck not. Back to a 6. 626. What's this? 630. Yeah, I'll probably do 7.
Outsiders detected.
Now let's hope that I can remember where my buttons are on this controller versus the other. Not doing too bad. It's the right hand that's odd. It's not hitting that section anymore. That's the whack, not a thwack. Definitely a cheetah in her past life.
That device keeps us safe from the poison. Hold on to it.
So yeah. So like if you do raspberries,
That's more
drives
like
her
it.
bananas. She fucking will go ballistic. That's her jam. That's Zoomy time. Right now she's trying to get everybody else's attention. She's bored. Puppies are like toddlers. They do toddler things. The only thing we really like legitimately need to work with her is I think if she gets scared of things. Like she gets scared of the other dog, and I think that's what gets her to bite the other dog. She's scared of a lot of things. We're gonna bring her out and do stuff with her more. Try to get her desensitized to all that stuff. Okay, I got to put my tab button on. Check where my tab button is assigned to on this thing. Alright, hold on. Try that. No. Yep, that's it. I would prefer it up here. Cool. Puppy!
I do not have a target.
So,
Here's your take of the spoils.
interface. Well, the action bar is fine. My key bindings. Bindings. Okay, let's see. Action. Primary. Target nearest enemy. There we go. We got her. There you are. Aha, y'all got a dinosaur to deal with now. I gotta go see what that dog's up to. She's being bad. Oh, there you are. Remember, quiet dog is bad dog. It's like a toddler. They are giant toddlers. that can be trusted with what? Nothing. I've learned though that my dogs have a affinity for Timbits. They are definitely Canadian dogs, without a shadow of a doubt. Affinity for Timbits, which what we call Timbibies. My secondary dog, my secondary, I don't mean it that way. My boxer has fallen in love with Timbits to the point where he nips your hand. Timbits. Oh, I think the doggy hears daddy.
I need a target. I need a target.
When the two of you, oh, absolutely. If your dog or your children are quiet, there's a problem. Stairs, where all of a sudden he's chewing your table. She's chewing something. Guaranteed. In the couple of cases we caught her chewing the floor. That was something else. Right now she's trying to steal snacks from dad. Which, I mean, fair. Who doesn't want to steal snacks from dad? Everyone loves snacks. Snack attacks. They're snack-a-lackin'. And this is how you tell I have kids. They're snack-a-lacking. See, the difference between a dog and a kid when they're quiet is when they're a kid, they can get fucking creative. A dog, listen, they're chewing something. 100% they're chewing something. Is it expensive? More than likely, but they are chewing something. A kid? Are they writing on the walls? Are they putting stuff up their nose? Are they painting their room with diaper cream? That happened to me. There's a lot of shit kids can get into. Okay, dog just chewing. It's one of those I wish I could skip to the dog part. Like I would easily skip and I mean this nicely, I would easily skip the puppy phase on every dog. Not like it.
Get closer.
That device keeps us safe from the poison. Hold on to it.
Go. Ah! Diane!
Hang in there.
Wait, I don't have my big buff on, do I? No, I don't. Why would I do that, you know? Dying! Run! There you go, my guy. See, my husband's got to do with the zoomies now. Who remembered to interrupt that? Peeps. Who deserves a cookie? Peeps. Oh, do you got the zoomies with that? I want a dinosaur.
I need a target.
I've also discovered that like dinosaurs are better. You did this way. Nuggets are better if they're in the shape of a dinosaur, and I'm not even gonna hear anybody talk about it. It's one of those too bad ones. Like there are some things that people are like, well, can't see why adults want dinosaur nuggets. Dude, why the fuck would you want dinosaur nuggets? Have you not heard of dinosaur nuggets? They're awesome. Like, why would you go without dinosaur nuggets if you had the choice to choose a regular chicken nuggets or dinosaur nuggets? There's a T-Rex and a little long neck. Brontosaurus. Why would you go without? I eat regular nuggets. Good for you, sweetheart. I eat dinosaur.
I need to target something first.
Just as a warning, right now at Costco, there is a commander deck plus 4 packs of 4 different sets available for $62 in Canadian, which is really good, really fun, beautiful value. Like I got, ironically, I assure you, I pulled 2 $10 cards from that, which I put on my sell list. So I didn't make money from it, but I got a commander deck out of it. Some cards to add to my decks, you know, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna die, Bran! Hook me up! Bastard.
Lying on me. Next time, let's use some harder-hitting moves.
Fuck you, Bran. Oh, dogs get zoomies big time. Big time. The big difference between dogs and cats getting zoomies is destruction level of the zoomie. I have a 65-pound boxer and a 90-pound staffy. That means your rug is destroyed. Steady, buddy. Yeah, your rug destroyed, your couch destroyed, your chair destroyed. If there's a chair in the way, the chair flips. Like it's a lot of dog, just going fucking crazy. Zoo zoo. They always zoom eat together. Oh my god, that's dangerous. Mine don't zoom eat together. I think like out of the dogs, Alright, hold on. I need to stop it. Alright, here we are. Let's get into some ouch mode here. Ah!
I need a target.
At least you don't get closer your furniture full of I wish that was true. It's definitely not. The boxer sheds a lot. And the staffy has by far. But barely sheds. But the boxer sheds the most. I got 2 cats. And if there's an award for most sheddy pet, it's the boxer.
Fantastic.
24/7 of sheds. love my bad behavior, dog. Yeah, the Staffy's not too bad, actually.
I do not have a target.
Like, very legitimately, not a whole lot of problems with that one. Ooh. Here, you need to go away. Thank you. Alright, let's see. We're gonna come over here. Hit the thing, because I don't want to get this. There. I've got one cat who dislikes people, generally speaking, like fuck them all. I've got one cat who loves people and is in everyone's face because he deserves your love and attention. My Staffy does not like to be groomed yet. She thinks that brushy brush means playtime. So there's that. Then there's, she's getting better, but I mean, it's still very much playtime for her. So she's trying to eat the brush. Which, to be fair, she's big enough to eat it. Then I have, the boxer him. He could sit there all day if you're brushing him. Well, thank you, Vibe Gaming. I appreciate that. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. So yeah, like, the boxer him, he's good. Like, don't move. I am getting groomed right now. I am happy. And yeah, and the cat that loves people also could get groomed all day, every day. He's the king in his world. I need to get this dog a bath. I've been saying it like for a few days. I might after stream, which I don't want to do it after stream, it's late, but I took a nap. So what I might do is I might send the dog for a bath after, if she's still awake by then. I'm gonna give her the ultimate.
That device keeps us safe from the poison. Hold on to it.
Yeah, I thought I had put those out. Jesus! That hurt! He hits hard! There we go. Oh no, he's now angrier. Oh. Yeah. Da 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 da. Oh, speaking of speaking of Final Fantasy, they just released some card sleeves for Final Fantasy 14. And they look good. And I am honestly very upset that I don't know anyone that can confirm if they're any good or not. If you know anything about card sleeves, okay? This is one of those hear me out situations. If you know anything about card sleeves, you know that no, the card sleeves are not created equal, okay? I'm not sponsored by anybody. Look at the size of this channel. Nobody's sponsoring me, okay? You need one that shuffles good, especially if you're like PB and you have teeny weeny little hands. Get the dragon shield, spend the extra $3, or if you're like, but Peeves, this one has art on it I really like, get dragon shield. And that's the part that sucks, is I saw the Final Fantasy ones, they look good, but if they're not the same quality, like, I won't want to play with them, right?
I do not have a target.
But they got a Clive one and like a Pictomancer one, and I want them all, but there's nothing I can do about it. And I am quite upset with that.
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
Alright, here you go. So, I'm both happy and slightly disappointed. Because I want them. They're gorgeous. Especially the Pictomancer one and Clive from 16. They also brought out a Terra one, a VB one. Like, they're so nice. Tifa one, if you're looking for a little bit of bodaciousness. I don't touch. And there were some lightning card sleeves. I don't know if they're ever gonna make a 13 remake. I think 13 is so fucking controversial. And it's kind of just one of those, like... Oh. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna need some help here. Okay, I thought I pulled a lot more than that. We're not doing too bad. Better than I thought. So I don't know. And, I mean, controversial opinion, I had a very hard time understanding the story when I played it. I'm gonna admit though, the last time I played it, I was on maternity leave. My first kid, who is currently 16. Okay, so it's been a while. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to anybody, it's been a while. Okay?
It is too far away. I am out of range.
But that's the honest answer. I can remember the story being confusing at best. The last boss is fucking hard. I didn't beat it. I won't lie to you. I think it's the last boss. Either way, fucking hard. I gotta go here. A second, my guy.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Here, I need someone to tank it. Here, you tank. Yes, do I use my mirror images to tank stuff? Hi, Poppy. Oh, hello. I'm trying not to die, honey. It's okay. You can come visit Mama's. Am I your mom? Of course I'm your mom. Don't press the button, you silly girl.
Watch your step.
Oh, what's going on, baby cakes? Here.
AOE incoming.
Go still.
Watch your step.
I think she's going to bed in her little kennel right now. Wait. I'm fine, I got it. There you go. I will go get the herb. His herbs. Are you good, girly girl? Upping the difficulty level by having dog attack during boss fight. Did you want to come say hi? Pretty lady. What's this? That's a pattern. Leatherworking. Do I have a leatherworker? I don't think so. I'm gonna sell that. Is it B-O-P? Vendor. Yes, I always go for the bountiful one. What's this? Ooh, it's a bit of an upgrade. That's a curio. Monies! Pizza. Alright, we're done that one. We got one more. Pretty girl! I know what you're doing. Get out of here. I gotta stop her. She's chewing the floor. And in case you're wondering, I just tripped over that same cord I said. Remember I said my remote's struggling because of a cord and a port, or possibly a port? I just tripped over that goddamn cord again. This is why we struggle. Where did you go? Hello, Miss Pitt. Alright, let's go see what else we got. Nothing here. Hallowfall. I don't like that. This is the one with all the mushrooms, and I don't like them. I hate to say it, and this is the only time you'll hear me fucking say it. I prefer the spiders delves to them because I really don't like those mushroom ones. And I know it's like not that controversial, but like I really don't like them. Delves are okay in small batch. Some people really like them. I'm not one of them, and that's okay.
We've got another incursion, and we need some defenders. I know you're good at this.
Why do y'all assume I'm gonna do everything for you?
Someone didn't get the message. These are earthen resources.
Foreman says pipe's leaking again. Fly
You're
up.
fine, baby
Glue
girl.
them
What's
shut.
going on? There's not a doubt the Hollow Fall's beautiful. I just don't spend a lot of time here, if that makes any sense. I don't know why that is. Like, is it a problem with the questing? Is there nothing that
Step
brings
into
me
the
here?
light. For the Empire.
I don't know. Hard to explain. Come here. Come on, pet the puppy. Oh, she's soft and pretty. She's getting her butt rubbed. Like her butt rubbed. I don't know why they like their butt rubs, but they love their butt rubs. Or people didn't like it because the maps were long hauls. That makes sense. It's gorgeous. Like I said, it's gorgeous, but like, not a whole lot going on, you know? Maybe it's because it's less accessible to the other zones. Because ringing deep through there in like 30 seconds, thanks to a flight path. Ashkaya, there's a teleporter thingy.
I think they'd appreciate it if you visited them.
Faerun, though, fucking love her. She's my favorite character from this expansion. She's even better than Xal'atath. She's finally a true paladin character that will put Anduin in his place and tell him, no, 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 no. You didn't lose shit. You need to stop this. You know what I mean? Like, she's a character who's been through it, where Anduin looks at himself and been like, yeah, she's potentially worse off than me. And she's got it. Oh, I don't want to do it. I'm sorry, I know. I don't care. I don't like the mushrooms. And I think this is the mushroom one. What? Oh, I'm the wrong way. Oh no, it's the one that's a little confusing. Okay, I know this one. Goes in a giant circle. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh, hit the reset button. Yeah, this one's just long. That's all. Roll out. It's perfectly fine, just long. Loot. Free the captive. Really? We're doing this? Son of a bitch. Yeah. Is that your daddy? His birthday present's in the mail. Huh? His birthday present is currently in the mail. Alright, I'm surviving. Nico mad. That's the name of that attack. Nico mad. Yep. My knee. My man, we like gold in this house. Three.
Interrupt. Dispel force.
What are you doing on my property? Surprise! Now get out!
What are you doing on my property?
Dispel force.
I need to target something first.
There you go. Delver's Bounty? I don't know what that is. And a curio, whatever that does. Perfect, perfect. Get stuff. Get the loots. Might as well get loots. Monies. Alright. I had to go clear number 4. You see, when I first did this delve, I did it backwards. I like jumped off and went to the very end first. It's why I call it the confusing delve, is because, you know, it was confusing. Like, it's not that confusing if you, like, you know, just follow the clear cut path in front of you. But like, why would I do that?
Keep moving.
You know, why would you do that? Like, really? What's the fun in that?
Crowd control.
You want to start that shit? There we are.
Crowd control.
Big ouch. Dude, the delves are fine. I think what I like most about the delves is it's optional. I mean, yeah, this weekly sweet quest is there, but like, you don't have to. Oh, look at the baby dinosaurs! I fucking love it. I love it. You don't have to do shit, you know. Like, you can gear up 100% without ever looking at a delve. Is it as fast? No, but I mean, the reality is, if you really, really want to go fast, that's on you. Or here, they offer you an option of like, all right, maybe faster. Like, again, some people like them. They level with them. I disagree with that, but deep down, it leaves you with the choice that should exist for players.
Crowd control.
Alright. Get the big guy. He wants to sit in the fire. That's fine. You stay there. You're good. You're good.
Run.
Here we go. Oh no, the poor ghosty dude.
Run.
And of course we're gonna get the dinosaurs out.
I do not have a target.
That's what they are, two of the little baby dinosaur. Oh, I fucking love it. Little robot dinos. Like, I am easy to get along with, and that absolutely is a win for me. Hey peeps, would you like some insanely cute baby dinos that are also robots? Yes. Yes, I would. Get him, go chompy chomp.
first.
Well, are you not a happy kitty tonight? He's happy, he's fine, he's fed, okay? You will think that he is not. He is happy, he is fine, he is fed. He is craving attention. He wants everything at his fingertips. He is a bit of a spoiled brat. He is fine. I assure you he is fine. He's always been fine. There's no question of if he's fine or not. He is absolutely fine. There we are. This.
Here's your take of the spoils.
Thank you. Hooking me up with the monies. Your girl likes the monies. There you go.
I need to get closer.
Get the treasure crab. Because it's called the treasure crab. No other reason. In case you're curious. Dude, what could you ever want with a thing called a treasure crab? Exactly what you thought. Ridge. I'm gonna say something controversial. I heard it on TikTok, so it's not my idea. And I agree with it. Right now, on TikTok, there's a huge trend of everyone who is a manufacturer coming back and saying, hey, United States, guess what? All your luxury items are made here. Also, while we're here, we literally make everything for a fraction of the amount, and your companies upcharge you by this much. It's been eye-opening on TikTok. Like, it's one of those, like, we all knew something was up because, you know, no way could some stuff be that cheap. We then learned that all the luxury brands that are, like, made in Italy are definitely not made in Italy. They're just labeled in Italy, or, like, only the hardware is put on in Italy, or stuff like that. Now, the hot take that I agree with. Nothing to do with that. Because again, I'm not blaming China. China made some bank, got themselves out of poverty, are doing very well for their people right now. Regardless of your political opinion, that's not what we're doing here right now.
Watch your step. Keep moving.
The hot take is, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens in luxury goods and all that, and a lot of people are starting to buy them now because holy shit, they're cheaper than they ever could be. Like, you know, you can get a Hermes fucking Birkin for pennies on the dollar right now. I think it's £8 was the price. Anyway, cheap, 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 cheap.
I need to target something first.
Where did he go? You just run like a bitch. Oh no, he's still up there. I'm gonna have to just deal with these things. I was trying to avoid it, and it's just not gonna.
I need a target. I do not have a target.
I was trying to be smart and try to avoid all the ads. Nope, I avoided nothing. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so right now you could get an Hermes bag with everything except the Hermes code in it. Same luxury hardware, same luxury leathers, colors, whatever, for £8. And the controversial take is Why? Why would you get it? And if you're like, what? But like, it's cheap bags. The answer is that these are items that are made to inflate prices. They are not worth what they put on the label. They never were. And they just prove to you why. Right? They literally just prove to you why that is. The time to dismantle status symbols in bags is now.
A bit rough. Take a wee rest. Fantastic.
If that makes any sense. Because we're at that spot where things need to be dismantled. That's our reality now. That's supposed to be the lesson here, but it's not going to be. Instead, people are going to not capitalize, that's not the right word. They're going to spend their money and get the 8-pound Birkin to have the status symbol of a Birkin, even though it's no longer worth it deep down. You know? And that's an incredible thought. That our overconsumption, even in the moment of showing us in our face the overconsumption, still will win. And I say that as someone who is, listen, I'm Canadian, I grew up in this, I spend a lot of money in magic cards, like again, I'm not immune to overconsumption. All I'm saying is it's an incredible lesson in WoW, you know? Because right now is a unique opportunity to literally destroy an entire market that rich people are completely banking on. And a lot of people actually put their ties into stuff like handbags. Because for the most part, it's safer than it was safer than the stock exchange. And a Birkin could essentially triple in value walking out of the store. Where literally overnight that changed.
I am out of range.
Anyway, food for thought. Alright. Now that I have killed all of these things, why? Please tell me that you're gonna die without fucking running off on me again.
I do not have a target.
It reset again? I literally just popped this thing. Ugh. Fuck's sakes. So I could have had him if I just retried it. Oh, damn. Feeling real smart tonight. Speaking of real smart, it's a long weekend for me. I get Good Friday off, which is also my birthday.
Interrupt.
Which I don't usually do a whole lot for, but even if I wanted to do something for it, like it's now on a stat holiday, so like I literally can't do a whole lot for it. Which also kind of low-key sucks, because like I could have went out and done a bunch of things. Maybe supper, maybe go to the games local game shop. I had a list of things I wanted to do and can't do none of them.
I need to target something first.
Here you go.
I do not have a target.
Come on. Holy fuck. Thank you. Hi, kitten. You're fine. You're still fine.
Fantastic.
What?
I'll give you a hand with this one.
Oh, cat. You're still fine. With the monies, that's the best part. Money,
I
money, money.
cannot loot that right now.
Alright, so what do we get? Nope, don't need that. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Gold, I'll take gold all day. Curios.
It is not ready yet.
Alright, cool. So we got a bunch of nice stuff that'll sell and make some monies. Get the fuck out of here. And we're gonna cash in some quests. Do alright. I'm enjoying the night. I like playing Warcraft. I really do. Recently, I haven't played it a lot with my husband and kid like I've been wanting to, just because it's been so fucking busy. Between the dog, between renovations, like it's a lot. And like even tonight, and I'm gonna be very like vulnerable for a second. Even tonight, I was in tears because I didn't do very much this weekend, which is rare. Like usually my weekends are booked morning, noon, and night. Saturday, I was only, Friday, I was booked morning, noon, and night. Saturday, I was like morning, noon. I had nothing at night. Sunday, nothing in the morning. So it's like, but I had shit going on at night. I was still tired. So after work today, after supper, I went and took a nap. And I slept way too long. And I lost the entire evening that I was planning to do like 85 things because my weeks are booked morning, noon, and night. Like, I got shit to do in the evenings. And sure enough, like I felt really bad that I wasn't as productive as I could have been tonight.
The answers are here. I can feel it.
And it's like I'm not there, you know? It's hard to...
Travel safe.
Okay, what do you got for me? 1600. We got some shitty shoulders. Alright. Let's go see what this guy's got. Someone's got some delve stuff for me. Or no, hold on. Where is it? It's... There. Okay, that's another box for PB. Whee! Dagrin, we love
Did you
Dagrin.
find something? Oh, are you headed out?
Host enthusiast. Damn. Nothing. No monies? Offended. Offended. I'm gonna go get my, see what the trading post got me though. And I get extra 500 attendees. I'll take it. I'll take it. Listen, I am not hardly along with I'll take a win because a win is a win is a win is a win. All right. I'm trying to get an artist to do some art for me. My kid has been like improving their art quite a bit, and like he's reached a style where it looks great. Not that it didn't look good before, that's not what I'm saying. Hear me out. It looks really good right now. Like, wow. Like, what are you doing? Wow.
Seems the spirits sent you my way.
Actually, hold on. Let's go see what else you got here.
Safe journeys.
Oh, yeah. Don't like that.
Anything you want, I have.
Okay, so we're getting the horsey.
Spirits bring you good
Shit, it was supposed to be
fortune.
purchased. I want that one. I want the horsey. Yes. I want this thing. Purchased. Okay, is there anything else I want? Oh, excuse me. A tie. Usually you're not gonna catch. I'm not big. There are some people that really like the mushroom themes. I like looking at them. I'm not. Oh, that's pretty though. I'm not huge into it. Right. Again, that might be something for somebody else. It's not my journey, and that's fine. All right, that's it for me. I got everything I wanted. It's not that great. Like the shroomy stuff is nice, but again, it's not like what I'm looking for. There you go.
Safe travels, hero.
Let's go see. So I got this one. Unwrap. This one. Those are pretty. I like them. Let's see where we're at here. Because listen, I don't know if you knew this, but your girl likes mounts. There's some of these that are easy that I just never got. So if I log into my paladin, there'll be 2 more of those. So 415 is where I'm at. You get an otter. I want the otter. Son of a bitch. I want an otter. I love me an otter. Alright, let's clear this shit up. Let's see. Can I put that in my warband? We'll see. If I can, I can. If I can't, I'm bending it. So you can go in there, because I don't need that. There you go! Okay. Worked out. Love that. Thank you. I don't know what that does. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Nailed it. Alright. So, I do need to run a raid. I need my chest piece. Look, I got everything else. Except maybe the boots. The boots need work. We'll look for boots, okay? We'll find the boots. Actually, let's go check the set. See if those boots are pretty. I just want the pretty. I want a pretty pally. Alright, let's see. Caps. We don't need caps. Hold on. Appearances. Sets. Yeah, the boots will probably be the nice one. Yeah. I want the boots on that though. Let's go to boots and see. Feeties. Footies. No. Bad color. Y'all, do you see the vision though, right? Like, if you get, like, that's actually quite nice. Do I like the brown? It's not perfect, but they're easy. I like easy. No. That actually matches even better. Not quite. I'd like some gold. Those are quite pretty. I own them. But they're not the right gold. Blue. Fuck, they're ugly. I'm sorry, like, ugh. What are those? I don't like them at all. I'm gonna end up getting that damn set, ain't I? I would like a spot of purple on them. Not too bad. Oh, God. Oh, where did you get that? Corrupted aspirants plate war boots. That's it. Ah! Okay, it was on page 19. 19, remember that. Need everyone to remember that. You don't have to remember that. We'll find it. It's on page 19, remember? Alright. But that's the vision. You see the vision. A little bit too white. Again, that's the vision. Listen, playing dress up is a required part of this game. Don't look at me and tell me you don't like playing dress up. I'm offended. Ew. No. No. I look like a horse. You're so bad. There's a couple. Oh, wait. Back. Ah, too bad it wasn't in that, like, gold. See, that's 2 gold. Yeah, it's gonna be those 19s. Right here. Corrupted. Oh shit. Corrupted aspirant. Hold on. Corrupted aspirant vendor. Yeah, sure. What do you sell? Aspirant plate or boots. Where do I get them? Oh, they're so pretty though. That's a horde only item. Okay. Yeah, that's the one. That is in... Where do you get it though? Let's go for the... I think it's in Stormwind. Transmount. See also... Oh no, that's Horde. Okay, that's horde only. Well, there you go. We'll have to get the set for the boots then. Alright, let's go see where they go. Where to get them. If you can find that. It's not hard. Okay. Yeah. Alright, dungeons. We are going to Warlords. We are going to no, not dungeons, raids. Going to Blackrock. The loot. No boots. No boots. I probably got rid of them, like. No boots. She drops the chest. We're gonna be talking to her. Do you drop a headpiece? No. Drop some boots, not the boots. Black hand, really? Who drops the boots? Beast Lord. Hands. Okay. We look through them. Beast Furnace. Legs and shrink. No. Head, back, feet. The Iron Maidens, waist, legs. What the fuck? Let's go see. Sets. The boots. Brackenspore and Highmall. Are you kidding? I'm gonna have to go to fucking Highmall? Alright, it's okay. Gives us 2 solid attempts at getting it. Oh, we got some people getting banned. Bye-bye now. It's sad because they take people's accounts to do that, and I always feel bad because you know damn well somebody worked a little bit to get that account and then they're taken away. So we're gonna do High Mall second. Mom wants a new pair of boots. Should be fine. Oh, I should have been drinking that earlier. I should have drank that before taking a nap. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Ashran, no. Morales. Yeah, Oribos. Crystal Song, Exodar, Shat, Pandaria. Where the fuck's Ashran? Storm Shield is the word I'm looking for. No, should be on this side. There it is. My bad, I missed it.
I am out of range.
We got her. Sorry, I'm stretching my elastics. I am not like over it, but like over the braces. And right now, I'm very worried that they're not going to be ready for the next go. Which I don't think they are. It's offensive. What the fuck? I will fix that in a bit.
See you later.
But we'll see. 2 to 3 more visits. I was hoping for 2 because then I might be able to get the summer without braces. Might. Then I'd be able to eat vegetables and fruit like normal people again. Can you imagine? I have missed biting into like melons, apples. Like I'm Canadian. Like I have fruit trees in the back. I can't eat my own apples. And I bought the house last year, so I've never had the apples on my own house. Which sucks because I deserve it. It's my apples. That sounds really, really entitled, and I'm sorry, but you know, they're still my apples. And while we're here, I'm just gonna say something silly. Once in a while, be silly. Be silly. My kid has introduced me to Pikmin. Okay? I have the Pikmin bloom thing on my phone. And we called them Peemies. Oh shit, I haven't even picked one. Oops. I see. So yeah, they're little Peemies. And because the little Peemies are cute and fuck, I'm now playing that game with my kid. And like, I'm sorry, it's fun as fuck. I love the little Peemies. I'm not sure like what the actual games look like, but I guess they're really good. I don't know. They are Peemies. And we love our little Peemies. Yes, I went and checked it out, which was correct. No, I can't believe I didn't do it. That's okay. I have done dumber. That's all that matters to me. That's kind of just the way I run. Ooh, that's a rare. There's achievements to that. That's why I went and did that. Because there were still achievements for getting so many of them. Of the rares. And like all of them and stuff like that. But there was a lot of them. So if I can get one here and there, we're gonna get it. Where like rares were not on farm like they are today. Rares are required to level up stuff and to find certain pieces of gear. Or were for the last couple expansions, where at this point in time they were not. Alright. Damn. Oh, while we're here, look. Collections. Remember I told you about the mounts? Told you. Paladins get 2 free mounts.
I must get closer.
So this was just really fast. You just need to get these 2 done. Pop-Tart boss.
Franzog, we got a jam. So, go on Janet then.
You know the voice actors had a good fucking time being Arnold for a day.
You wanna tell Blackhand we got a stamper that ain't stamping? Hey, you! Get in there and unjam that stamper! Guess dispatch will have some impurities.
I cannot attack that target. Too far away.
Da 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 da.
Now, and believe me, later.
See? All free shit to sell.
No, not like this.
Okay, so we're gonna go all the way to the end. I don't know, like you guys can follow if you want. I'm going. right here.
I am out of range.
My blade!
She's the one. Give me my chest. Oh, look at the chests that all dropped and not mine. Son of a bitch. What's this look like? Ugly. What's this look like? Ugly. Damn it. That's character number 2 that ran it this week and nothing. Ugly. It's legitimately just easier to go the way you came. To get the fuck out. Whee! Now Bracken Spore. How far is that one in? Blackrock Foundry. Let's get Draenor. Heimal. Far enough. Number 4. See your feet. Brackets. That's the ones. Moss Crasher Sabotage. Look how beautiful they would look with this. Now Heimal, I don't remember my way around at all. I've done it. Like, I mean, you walk in, it's a straight line. Like, it's not rocket science. But like, it's been a while, you know. Feeling my age a little bit. Is it already 10 o'clock? Jesus. Okay, let's get to this. And then we can get to High Mall, which is not there. A grand? Yeah. See, your girl knows what she's doing. Just a little bit. Just a little. I used to raid in Draenor. I was actively hardcore raiding with Blackrock. Actively. But this is my decline. This is where I stepped back and like never caught back the steam.
Off and away.
And it was because of time, right? Like the reality is that we stopped playing these games, not because we don't like them, because we lose time. I've got kids, I've got responsibilities, I was working odd shifts at night. This wasn't gonna happen. And I had to come to that realization the hard way. We tried to balance everything and it was not going. Today, I have the time, well, not really. With streaming and stuff, probably not. If I didn't stream, I could probably raid. And that's not to say that I want to, right? I do enjoy streaming. I do need to also step back into my content creating. Because my YouTube channel needs more content. Like, I have struggled the last month. And it's funny because, like, I had a bunch of shit happen in a row. Was just starting to pick up. And then, like, everything hit the fan again. And I was like, Jesus. Also, my husband said there might be snow tomorrow, which I can't anymore. I'm so fucking done with the snow. Let me check. Higher temperatures expected tomorrow, high of 12. Well, there you go. And overnight into Thursday, into Wednesday, rain. It's showing rain. Maybe he's crazy. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. But like, I'm over the cold. I am so over the cold. I am ready for the winter showers. Or the spring showers. Come on. Alright, let's get to High Mall. Ah, that's a good guess. Look how close I got. Almost like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. That was a thing. Another adventure I'd like to try with, whether it's you guys or whatever, I would love to go through the storyline of each of the factions in Shadowlands. Why? Because I missed out on all of it. And I guess Blom Samdi and my boy, Jesus fuck man, I can't even think of his name. Vol'jin is in it. Let's go, buddy. My sparkle pony. I can remember really liking this raid, but finding it odd that you started out with one of the big warlords. Also, these fights on Mythic are hard.
These puny squishies be the scourge of the grand. They look like Alec Poodoo.
Alec Poodoo?
Puddles after this fight. Today's games honor great Sorcerer King. We're gonna see his bloody victory over the orcs at the Battle of Red Spires. Oh, I hope these weaklings die better than they smell. We'll see what these competitors
I am a
be
stinky
made of,
paladin.
just as soon as what they be made of gets splattered across the arena.
I stink?
Now, play our mighty king. Scream his name and bash a skull for the Shadow of High Mall, champion of games, Volgar! Time to spill blood and die for High Mall. Defeated Volgar? How tiny men's beat mighty Volgar? Enough! I will show these weaklings what a true champion is capable of.
There's Margot.
Sorcerer King? Here? King only leaves palace to witness legendary battles. You honor us, Karga.
This fight was...
Enjoy watching you fight in the arena again, even with your handicap. The pleasure is mine. The crowd deserves a superior gladiator, seeing as the last one fell so easily. Gladiators, seize this opportunity to die gloriously, for your names will be carved into history. Let the battle begin!
Good! That easy. Out the door. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Now I need to get to that one. Bracken spore. Hold on, let's just go. And we're just gonna go. See where it brings me. Stunned, really? Why are you like this? Alright, this way. Oh, we can skip everything. Go straight to Bracken Spore. Love it. Bracken Spore is a tough fight. Like, current content, very tough. There's a lot going on, and then there's mushrooms, and like, it's one of those fights that the whole raid needs to be very well coordinated. And usually that's where raids fall apart.
I must get closer.
Did I get my boots? No. I got, what's this? It's an, well, I mean, it's a belt. What's this? Back. Cool back if you're into that. Shield. I mean, I guess. Bow. The bow's pretty cool. It's a neck. You can see it. You do actually. Alright, we did not get it on this. So, get the fuck out of here. Again, it's a straight line, so there should be no issue. Just run. Yeah, that one you had to have people like firing. You had to have somebody on flamethrowers who's eating up the goo, and then another guy who. There's a lot to that fight, and again, an uncoordinated team tends not to do well, or a team that don't know what they're doing. That's one thing that people forget, is that I'll take a coordinated team with shitty DPS over a random group that knows what they're doing but uncoordinated. It's been a long time since I've raided. I've got to try it at some point. Whee! Okay.
You will find what you seek.
Oh look, I made my money back from my seeds, so there you go. At least that's something. Alright, let's go to here, I guess. Here's fine. The Grand's beautiful. But I've always thought that people over very.
I need to target something first.
People well over overstate how much they love Negrand. I honestly, and this is humble opinion, this might be controversial for World of Warcraft players, and I'm sorry. I don't think Negrand's that good. I honestly, in this heart of hearts, believe that the only reason why people like Negrand is because the nesting way or stuff quests are on.
Hey,
And it's basically a kill 100 things and then run. And you do like 5 of them at the same time, so leveling is quick and easy. I think that's why people like Negrand. Not because the story is good, because I'm sorry. No, because if you were looking for great story, you would go to Bastion. Yes, Bastion was fantastic. If you want to go for great story, you would go to Jade, anything in Pandaria really, but Jade Forest is the best. If you wanted story, you would go to, fuck, what's the name of that zone? In here, it's Talador. Talador's got the best story. In Kultiris, Drustvar. Holy fuck, you like a ghost story? Drustvar. Is it easy to predict? Very. Is it actually good? Yes. If you're looking for Eastern Kingdoms, Burning Steps is good. Illan Forest Stucks. Badlands is the one that's better, sorry. Not Burning Steps. Dunmarrow's kind of boring. Like, there's not a lot of these that are good. Stranglethorn Vale is not bad. Swamp Passaros is bad. Lochboden's actually pretty good. Hinterlands wasn't great. Eastern Plaguelands is fucking Eversong Forest is okay. If you want good story in like Kalimdor zones, Ashenvale. Excellent story. Actually, Kalimdor has the better storytelling. If that's what you're looking for. Ashenvale, fantastic. Loved it. Darkshore was okay. Fellwood. Stone Talon, there's a good story in there, but you gotta find it. Barrens, listen, the Barrens suck. Again, it's just about good questing. It's nothing fast questing and not necessarily how the good story is. Feralis, actually pretty good if you give a shit about Night Elves. Tenaris used to suck, ain't bad. Ungoro Crater, again, people like to quest there more than they like to actually get the stuff done. Silithus sucked. I never liked Silithus. Uldum was fantastic storyline. You get it's Indiana Jones. If you want an Indiana Jones story, Uldum. Go level in Uldum. It's fantastic. Do yourself a favor. If you level a Draenei, do Tutorial Island. Don't do... I have tried 100 times to level a Draenei. After getting through the starting zone, I never wanted to continue. It's a slog. And the story is basically repetition on it. Oh, yes. Absolutely, Lorenzo. If we look at Northrend, most of these are really good. Dragonblight, especially after you guys understand. If you understand dragons a little bit before walking in there, amazing. Grizzly Hills, amazing. Howling Fjord, Borean Tundra, you gotta like war, right? Skuldazar Basin's a shitty story. People like it because you get to quest quickly and get the fuck out of there, which to me is just not good storytelling. Ice Crown, depends. Storm Peaks, I didn't really like Storm Peaks, to be honest. And then we get, what else we get? Let's go to Zandalar. Zuldazar's great. Vol'dun, it's a slog. It's only good when you're dealing with the Valpera. Only good. Nazmir, let me double check. Nazmir was pretty good too, actually. Again, nothing beats Drustvar. Pandaria, Jade Forest, best zone in the game. Still, we could argue about that all day. That's my favorite zone, period. Cursorang Wilds is shit, but it's not that shit. Valley of Four Winds, it's cute. If you like a silly story, an adventure, like an actual adventure story, fine. Kunlai, very, like, it feels a little stereotyping. If you can get past that, it's pretty good. Dread Wastes, I thought it would suck. It was great. Oh yes, I actually did all of these zones and got the achievement for everything except Shadow Moon Valley because I have a couple quests that are bugged. Netherstorm sucks. Blade's Edge, go in there with a flying mount. If you don't have a flying mount, this is a shit zone. The story is actually really good. Zangamarsh, decent. Nagran, again, just fast questing. Hellfire story, decent. Terrakar, very good. Shadow Moon, mostly good. Again, I couldn't finish, so I can't tell you how it all ends on that one. Let's see, Broken Isle, Suramar, number 2 for me. Jade Force number 1, Suramar's number 2. Suramar's fantastic. Suramar, the way it goes out. Period, end point. High Mountain was alright. Spoiler alert, that's where you learn about the Black Dragon. In case you're like, there was no secondary Black Dragon. Where did he come from? He's from there. Stormheim, pretty good. You like Vikings and stuff. Val'Shara, number 3, best zone ever. This expansion had some of the best zones. Val'Shara, I cry every time. I have gone through that zone 5-6 times. I still cry. It is not only is it extremely fast paced, which is done like that on purpose. They want you to have a feeling of urgency. So like the quest, go, go, go. It's a love story. It's a story of loss. It's where Ysera dies. Yeah, so that's the... And then there's some great story in the background up here in Blackrock Cold. There's another good side story there too. Amazing. Asuna, mostly good. Nothing wrong with it. Honestly, these 2 zones could carry the entire fucking expansion. They were that good. Same thing as here. Onara Plains is the first quest-a-lot level up fast zone that actually had a decent story. There's some fucking like shady shit happening. You've got I say heel turn because I've watched too much wrestling recently, but you see what I mean. Waking Shores, pretty good. Honestly, I cried the first time I went through it. Yeah, that wasn't fucking right with Centrek. Not okay at all. Thaldresses, didn't like it. Azure Span, fucking loved it. And I loved the way they treated the indigenous folks that are there. They really, really sound and feel like Inuit. There's work being done that was really good. But yeah, Nagrand. And I don't mean to be offensive, but I don't like them. Nagrand was never a good zone. It just was fast to quest. That's why people liked it.
My, you're a tall one. Off and away. You have a great day now.
Yeah, generally speaking. In my humble opinion. And if you're looking for the Draenor one, Talador was good. If you play Alliance, Shadow Moon Valley. This was the problem with this expansion. If you played Horde, you got okay quest zones. If you played Alliance, you got one of the best quest zones because Shadow Moon Valley and Yrel are incredible. Talador's good no matter what race you play. I kind of went off on a tangent, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Region of many lore imports. Suramar, Blackrock Hold. I mean, Aaron grew up. Yes, 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 Lorenzo. Yes. It was all so... Oh, they was so... To be fair... And I'm going to argue with you just for a second, Lorenzo. It's a friendly argue. We're not actually arguing. Disgust and indifference. I think disgust was the correct reaction for her. Because in the end, they chose the way they did. And and that bad blood never went away, right? The thousands of people that were slaughtered, her people. Suramar was supposed to be a safe haven. It wasn't. Like, they went to Suramar for help. Ashara was head of Suramar. And the only part I didn't like about the books, while we're here, they make her head priestess. They make Tyrande head priestess at a drop of a hat.
Need something? See you around.
Okay, that's the like, and that's the only like what? Wait a second, they're in a battle. The head priestess dies. Tyrande is young and experienced, and I believe she's still an initiate. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check that, so don't quote me there. But she's still quite in the ranks. And all of a sudden, the girl next to her who's fighting with her is like, "You, it's you. I feel it in my whole body and Illume. It's you." So she literally goes from like BB priest to the priestess in like 5 seconds. Which they chose correctly for their race, and it all worked out in the end. But when you look at it on a book sense, you're like, really? Really? They rebelled too, and they remained kind of neutral. Yes, in the end they did. They were already going down. I can remember in the books, and it's been a while, that she went there for help and didn't get it. So it wouldn't surprise me that that's where she still kept her grudge. Like, again, this is the zone the Alliance got. Don't fucking tell me that the Alliance didn't get a better experience. It's night and day. This is the zone. Like, there's no comparison. Horde got so screwed. Horde got nostalgia. Look, there's these big orcs that most players have never heard of. That's the other thing. Not many people read the books or came from Warcraft 3 by the time Draenor came out. And that's one of the problems Warcraft had in the past, was that they were kind of depending on the player having a knowledge prior to the game walking in. So like when we went to fight the Lich King, we already knew who Arthas was. We already knew his story. Yes, they did a couple little things to remind us, but no, we know. Cataclysm happened and it failed because it depended on people to have read 3 books and know the details of Deathwing. So it kind of like fizzled. Draenor was kind of still like that. We're supposed to have known the warlords. However, when the Draenor released, they did put little snippet videos of the warlords themselves to give you an idea of who these great orc heroes were. And that helped a lot. And I think that's something that was needed. But a new player walking into the zone has no fucking idea who these big badass orc people are. They're referenced early on and left there. And you have to pay attention. Uriel's watch. Is the Moonguard is gone. Moonguard, yep. Oh, absolutely. Moonguard was a wonderful little place. Well hidden, well stocked, and those of you who didn't know, mages had portals to Moonguard. So you could get there, 100%. Am I going in the right direction? No. No. Right there. I see it. So there's always a little bit of knowledge required to play. That's why Legion was so successful. You did not need to know everything about Suramar. You got a brief overview. You got a quick story bit. Why they're looking the way they're looking. You got a brief few sentences why Tyrande was mad at them. Just, again, you don't need to get into super detail for players to know what's going on, but they did it. Arkandor. That's something I don't know very much about. I won't lie to you. There is something that I really enjoyed that I honestly wish this was I believe it was Taliesin Nevitel. It was a theory on what was going to happen to the Shadowlands, and that Draenei might have had a huge storyline in Shadowlands. Okay.
We're gonna see his bloody victory.
I know. It didn't happen at all, but this is a theory, right? Basically. And I learned a lot about the Draenei life cycle from that video, and I really enjoyed it. And I low-key wish we would have gotten that for Shadowlands better than what we did. In Shadowlands. And it surprises me that the people of Shadowlands didn't fight the Draenei. Well, technically there shouldn't have been a Suramar to begin with. If I remember correctly, Suramar sank its temple. I don't remember it. Yeah, but you can see it in the hold on, let me show you. You can see it in the map that it is partially sunk. See? Oh, it's not. I suppose they must have rebuilt that corner. Does that make sense? Maybe not. It should have been sundered there. No, you're right. I remember it being sundered.
Volgar? How tiny men beat mighty Volgar? Enough!
But basically, when a Draenei dies, their souls go to Akandun. Directly. And they serve their gods. Now again, I don't remember the big details, so please, grain of salt. But all that being said, the Shadowlands gets no Draenei souls. Not one. So they had figured that there would have been some conflict, some big story moment, a great moment to like maybe a war on Akandun or something like that. We got none of that. I wish we would have, because that would have been so badass. And we would have got no more about the Draenei.
Will be carved into history. Let the battle begin.
Lore in the trilogy. I finished it a while back. And I mean a while back. 4 years ago, 5 years. I don't even think I was in the pandemic yet. I think I finished it pre-pandemic. And I was so impressed with how much this game is based off of those 3 books. Which, if you're new, I need you all to understand that most of the story in this game, a lot of what you see, is based off of 3 books. 3. The Well of Eternity. So everything with Illidan, everything with Tyrande, everything with Malfurion, who they are, where they come from, why they have their powers that they do, how they were brought up, all of it is in those books. Did I get my boots? I did! Yeah! Love it! Fuck yeah! Got my boots. Mom, I got a new pair of boots. Yes, there was supposed to be something with Odin as well, if I'm not mistaken, and it was supposed to be a big thing. And the Valkyries. But again, it never went there, which I still don't know why it didn't. Like, that's such a better story than what we got. There could have been a full war on Odin. There could have been a full war on Akendune. Yeah, Warcraft 3, the entire first 2 to 3 games is 2 to 3 expansions is based on Warcraft. Obviously, like that part makes sense. Arthas, his entire backstory is in Warcraft 3. You don't have to go digging for it. It's right there. Like, that's not a problem.
Lessons of the past.
But like, here, let me show you. Oh, isn't that nice? Well, let me show you. Suggested dungeons. We'll start here. Classic. Classic, obviously out of Warcraft. Obviously. But like, again, a lot of the stuff is still kind of coming out of those books. Burning Crusade, Warcraft. Wrath of the Lich King, it's all out of Warcraft 3. Cataclysm is 100% out of Well of Eternity, and you do not understand what happens in that expansion if you did not read those books. The expansion makes all the sense in the world if you read those books, which is sad. Panda, they tried something new. It was a hit. Loved it. Warlords, it's still Warcraft 3, but there's still some Well of Eternity mixed in. Oh yes, they were 100% were. Absolutely were. Legion, Well of Eternity. It is 100% based off of Well of Eternity. However, if you didn't read them, you can still understand what's going on. And if you did read them, you're going to fangirl. This is going to be the best expansion ever for you. It's going to be like, oh my god, look at me. Which is how games should be. Right? That's how it should be done. Battle for Azeroth? A lot of it's still out of Will of Eternity. Because you need to know how N'Zoth is running around, how Ashara got to where she was, and how fucked up she is. Well of Eternity. All Will of Eternity. However, like, why I still say we should have gotten the N'Zoth expansion. I'm hoping with Xal'atath that we get that. We should have got it. Oh, reading Rise of the Horde. I'm reading Vol'jin's Shadowhunter, I think it is. I don't remember the name of it. By the way, another must read. Must read. Okay, if you are like, I like Warcraft lore, Peeps, give me a list of must reads. Well of Eternity 1, 2, 3. War Crimes. Read War Crimes. Peeps. Why? 2 reasons. 1, between Mists and Pandaria and Warlords of Draenor, there actually is nothing that tells you why they go from that expansion to that expansion. There's no lead up to it. You don't know why the last boss of one ends up being a mini boss in the other, or how it even began. But 2, and the reason why I call it a must read, is it's a book about a trial. Someone's on trial. It's Garrosh. And you get to hear everyone's innermost thoughts. So everyone, Horde, Alliance, how they think, why they think that way. You also get to see why Deathwing's a bit of a douche sometimes. And why Anduin and him have not made little dragon babies yet. Which we're still hoping he does, so you know. War Crimes is a must read because you get to learn about the characters better than you can in the game. Skip Shadowlands. Don't even. Just skip it. Dragonflight, I'm sorry. Well of Eternity. The Dream, Ysera, understanding the Night Owl's plight, why they go through it, the World Trees. It's still Well of Eternity, I'm sorry. Again, you can still understand what's going on here. You just lack the importance. You lack the This tree's really important to them. I get that. The books will tell you why. Yes, it was funny. It was, Lorenzo, it absolutely was funny. It was such a dick move. And it was 100% a middle finger. War Within, you're good on your own. You don't need any book. The story is as written. And all the prior parts you didn't get to see, I think there's only one detail that if you didn't know kind of fucks up. A 100%, Lorenzo. 100%. It's so good. There's one scene that if you didn't have prior knowledge to, or sorry, there's one thing if you had no prior knowledge to, would make this expansion that much better. I'm gonna give it to you. Okay? Out of everything you have here, you get a tiny little, this is the story so far, this is what's happened, this is why we're here, this is why Anduin's broken, this is why Xalatath is Xalatath. The one character you don't get that is Moira. And there's a reason why that's important. Moira, there's conflict with her dad. Okay, you get that. Like, that's a very difficult conflict, and you can see that's very much a family rebuilding bonds. Okay, you get that. Do you know why? That's the question. This isn't just a you were not nice to me as a dad. He killed her husband. Straight up killed her husband. Dagran's dad? Dagran's dad's dead because of Bran. Because of Bronn. Like, that's the problem. That's the one thing, like, I wish they would have explained just a little bit, because again, we know there's conflict and we know it's bad. Obviously, they're still fighting. How bad is it? He literally killed her fucking husband. Did he have, again, if you step out, you look at it, should he have killed him? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. To a wife who is pregnant, maybe not. You know, maybe not. Maybe there was other ways to solve this conflict. But no, he killed him. So, pregnant, she had to raise Dagran on her own. She ascended as part of the council of her people. The dwarves are ran by a council of 4 of all the different types of dwarves.
Something first.
You'll notice that she's head of the Dark Iron. She's not a Dark Iron dwarf. She married one. Another reason why he did. And it took a lot for them to accept a Dark Iron. And it took a lot for them to accept her as the queen of the Dark Iron. But she is council member. She's actually the head council member now. At the time, it was a big deal. Big fucking deal. But yeah, dad killed the husband. So, if she never forgave him, you know, that's not a crazy idea, you know what I mean? Like, Dagran is growing up now, and he's obviously a great little boy, and we want to protect him at all fucking cost. But like, he knows Grampy killed dad, which is kind of fucked up. Anyway, that's the only thing I wish they would have added to it, just enough to remind people, like, yeah, this is a big gap in their relationship. It's not a little one, it's huge. Dawn, who are you?
And somehow your path led to me.
I am Dawn, first earthen to emerge from the awakening machine. And now, as directiveless earthen, I have limited choices. I have no shortage of indecision. Okay, that's a resed earthen. Cool. Anyway, so we're gonna end that there. I ended up talking way too much. I had fun. That's all that matters. I had fun. So we're gonna end it there. I hope you guys had a really good night. Lorenzo, it's been awesome talking lore with you. And yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's Rebirth. And shit's getting serious, so. Oh, definitely. We knew that, but like, the idea still is like, as a wife, can you imagine the conflict of like, you killed my husband? Just saying. Have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one.